Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all been having a very happy and productive week since I last saw you all. And if you guys are new, then welcome to the Jessicat fam. Please do click the red subscribe button down below. It would mean so much to me if you guys would subscribe to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys what is in my bag or my purse. I just got a new bag, so I wanted to share with you what I keep in my bag and also some tips on how to keep your bags organized. You can actually apply all of these tips to your handbags or even school backpacks. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, then thumbs up. So starting off with my bag, I recently got this and I'm so excited. I bought it off a website called Teddy Blake. So it's an Italian made bag and I love it because it's actually not that big, but it's definitely big enough for me to keep, well, you'll see. There's a lot of stuff in my bag because I need to have a lot of stuff on me at all times. I'm that kind of person that just really likes to be prepared. And I also really like that this bag is really good quality. I like the color because I didn't really want to go for black like my old purse or handbag. So I went for a dark navy blue. And also there's different organization pockets inside. So I'm going to show you. So first off, there's a long strap. I usually use the long strap because otherwise, because I pack so much in my bag, it just weighs down on my arm and then I'm left with that bag mark. If you guys understand what I'm talking about, comment below. Okay, so first off, to open my bag, I twist this little knob here and then the two straps just kind of pop out from behind the knob. So because my bag is really full, it's actually probably a little bit too full, but still works well. So you open it up like that, and I thought I'd just go through one by one all the different items I have in here because there's a lot. I've actually had a really busy day today, and that's why I have so many things in my bag. So I actually had an interview on TV about my study skills book, The High School Survival Guide. So I actually had to take a book with me and show that on air and also give one to the hosts. So I'm really not trying to promote my book, although it's a good opportunity for it. So if you guys didn't know and you're in Australia, it's officially out now in bookstores, and you can also get it off a website called Booktopia. But if you guys are overseas, it is available on Amazon and other websites and stores as well. So I'll just leave some links down below. But I'm so excited because, yeah, if you guys haven't already read it, it's a study skills book for students of really all ages, but it's called the High School Survival Guide because a lot of the tips should be implemented during high school years. And it's just your roadmap to studying, socializing, and succeeding. So yeah, I had to take my book today. Okay, next thing I packed, I don't know why, but I seem to always lose my sunglasses case. So I'm taking my sunglasses in what are actually my reading glasses case, and they're by Miu Miu. And then I've got my sunnies over here. And I love these sunglasses. I only have one pair of sunnies, but I think it's just if you find a really good pair of sunglasses, then you're anyway going to always resort to that pair. So I've got my sunnies. It's very hot in Australia. It's summer at the moment and I hate driving and catching the glare in my eyes. So you'll always find me with my sunnies. Of course, I have my phone. If you guys want to know what phone I use, it's an LG G5 and I got it, I think 6 months ago. It's fantastic and it's got a really good camera on it too. So I take all my social media photos on it. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, it's at studywithjess. And I'm actually doing a lot of live streams there as well. So definitely go follow me. Okay, next thing I have are my keys. Nothing fun there, but I do like my keychain that has a little J on it, and that was actually from Adam's mum. She got that for me a while ago, so I thought that was cute. Then in the main pouch, I also like to keep a snack. These are Bounce peanut protein balls, and they're really healthy for you. They're all natural, and it's a whole food blend of peanuts and seeds. I actually bought a ton of these for when I was traveling around South America, just in case I needed a little pick-me-up when we were hiking. So this is actually my last one, and I thought, I'm just going to pop it in my bag because eventually it will get eaten, and I always like to have a snack handy. Okay, then I've got my little wallet here, or purse. I was using a large wallet for a while, and I just find that having a little purse like this is so much easier. So I keep all of my credit cards, ID, I keep my business cards in my wallet. If you guys didn't know, I have a stationery line called Seated Educationery. So I do run my own business besides YouTube and writing my own study skills book too, so you can check that out. And then I've got some Australian cash. I never carry cash, and for the first time in a long time, I went to the ATM and withdrew some cash so that I am no longer the person that never has any cash on them. And I've also got a receipt in there from breakfast today. Adam and I went to celebrate after my TV interview and we had a really yummy breakfast. So that's what's in my purse. An essentials pouch. You guys need an essentials pouch. I love having a separate pouch to keep all of my bits and bobs inside. So in here I keep my headphones and I have a little bulldog clip to keep them all nice and untangled. If you want to carry your headphones around and they always get tangled, just wrap them up in a little bulldog clip and it's all good. Then I've also got some gum in here. I have tissues, always have tissues on you. I also have some hand sanitizer, some Dettol hand sanitizer, mainly because if I take public transport or I'm traveling, I always like to keep that handy. I have some lip balm. Luca's Paw ointment is so good. It's all natural and it's just a really nice lip balm to have. And you can even put it on like burns or eczema or rashes, anything like that. Adam's obsessed with this, so I've also got that handy. I have some pink Postit Notes, really just because sometimes I need to write something down and I don't want to put it in my phone and I want it to be visible, so I always have something to write some notes down. And I've got lipstick. I only have one. This is a pretty natural kind of colour. It's quite nude and it just goes with everything, so if I ever need a lipstick, I've got one. Ooh, okay, Band-Aids. Yes, I was actually out with a friend of mine the other day and she had a blister and I was like, girl, do you need a Band-Aid? Because I've got you covered. I don't even know what was with that accent, by the way, but I always carry Band-Aids. And then the other thing I have in here, yeah, it's the last thing, is Claritine, which is an antihistamine. If you have hay fever or if you have an allergy, then I always have at least one of them handy. And otherwise, I don't know why I don't have any Panadol in here. Oh, wait. What am I saying, guys? Yes, I do. I have Panamax. That's the generic brand of Panadol, which is a painkiller if you get a headache or period pain, because that time of the month is never very nice to me. And that's what's in my essentials pouch. Okay, I have a couple more things in the main section of my bag. One thing that I actually really wanted to share with you guys, I can't believe I forgot about this till I just pulled it out now. I recently got a calendar on my desk. It's just a really small one, it's this big, and it was from my mum, and every day has a new positive affirmation. And at the start of every month is also a very special positive affirmation, and February's says the following, which is why I always carry it around with me. It says, "This month I pledge to have more fun. I remind myself that the more fun I have, the more other people enjoy being around me as well. I love and approve of who I am, and I feel good about myself. All is well in my fun-filled world." So that's that little affirmation there, and I find that it's just a really good way to remind myself to enjoy every moment that I have, and if ever I'm nervous, I just pull this out, I read over it, and I just feel a lot better as well. So I like to carry a little positive affirmation, and that's what I'm carrying at the moment. And then one more thing I have in the main pouch before we get to the other sections are some flashcards. So I have to give a presentation at a university in a little while, and whenever I'm out, if I have a bit of time to spare or if I'm waiting in line, then I just pull these out and look over it again. And it's really good to just have something to do when you otherwise would be very unproductive and just waiting for time to go by. So I always try and carry a book with me, or some notes that I want to revise, or my palm cards for a presentation. So if you guys have a book that you're reading at the moment, or there's some notes that you want to revise, make sure to carry them around in your bag, and then whenever you're waiting on the bus or you're waiting for an appointment, you can just pull them out and make the most of that time. Okay, now on to the little compartments in my bag. So inside the lining, if you can see there, there's actually two different pockets, and in one pocket I just keep a pen handy because it's really easily accessible. So always making sure I have a pen handy is really important. And then in the other pocket is where I actually put my car keys, because I hate fumbling around at the bottom of my bag trying to find my keys, and it's just infuriating. So if you guys have little pockets as well, I suggest you keep your car keys there or your house keys, and then a pen handy in another one. Just things that you know you're likely going to need and you're not going to have time to search for them. Okay, now we're on to the back of the bag where there's a little zip over here, and I keep a few things in here. Now, I'm actually meant to have a lipstick in this compartment, but the one that I'm wearing, I just put it on for filming and I left it in the bathroom, but I like to keep it in this little pouch here. But I do have my Nude by Nature foundation, and it's got a mirror, which is why I actually keep it in my bag. Not that I really reapply makeup throughout the day. I actually don't even wear makeup during the day unless I'm filming or I have an interview to go to or a meeting. That's a fun fact about me. And also, apart from all the makeup that I'm using to film, which is all of my old makeup, I recently swapped to some really natural brands too, because I just don't know what's in all of the other foundations that I've been using and what's in all of the mascara and eyeliner. So I just wear a natural pressed powder, and I have a different moisturizer that I'm using now. I know that the foundation and all the makeup I'm wearing when I film is probably not the best for my skin, but I don't just want to throw it away, so I thought I'm just going to use it up, and then after that I will replace it with some more natural products. And then something that I've been loving, which might as well be like a monthly favourites video now that I talk about it, is some organic, pure essential lavender oil. So something that I've been doing since I actually got back from South America. I got back and I don't know, I really got into this, is I put a little bit of lavender oil on my wrists and I rub it together, and then it smells so nice. I just rub it behind my ears, and I do this after a bath, I do it before bed, I do it if ever I'm stressed or anxious, like before I need to go on national television for an interview like this morning, and it's just so nice. And I've even been putting lavender oil and lavender buds and rose petals in my bath. If you guys haven't watched my nighttime routine video from last week, I will link that down below because it showcases my absolute love for all these essential oils. So that is everything that is in my bag. Like I said, it's a pretty new bag, so I don't think it's too messy, but I always try and set aside some time at the end of every week to clean out my bag, clean out my wallet, my purse, my receipts, all that sort of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then thumbs up to let me know. And I hope you got some tips for how to organize your bags or your backpacks for school and college and uni as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you what I pack on a day-to-day basis, and also how I organize it to keep my bag nice and tidy and keep me from getting really frustrated when trying to find that pen at the bottom of the bag. And of course, if you guys aren't subscribed already, then make sure to click my face over there, and you can check out a previous video by clicking the image over here. And I'll also leave some links to my study skills book, The High School Survival Guide, down below, along with a link to where I got my bag from. That's all from me, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and until next week, have a very happy and productive week. Bye guys!